Hi, it's Russell Quirk, broadcasting live from eMoov Towers, and I'm going to let you into a bit of a secret, which is one of the things that we focus on as a business that might be seen as a very soft, fluffy thing and something that kind of everybody's good at and so on. And the implications of that particular aspect on the overall financial well-being of the business. So a bit of a university lecture type thing, not that I've ever been to university. Customer service to us is a very, very, very important thing. It's kind of the core thread that runs through the business. It comes from me, translated down through all the tiers within the business to ensure that everybody at eMoov really understands the importance of customer satisfaction, doing the job really, really well, under-promising, over-delivering and so on. But actually we really hold it dear as one of our core values. It's not just talked about, it's actually actioned, it's actually part of our DNA. And one of the consequences of having a really, really good customer service attitude is that you end up getting lots and lots of good reviews on allagents.co.uk, which is the largest property review website, and Trustpilot and so on. And actually it's fair to say that overall, if you look at eMoov across all of those review platforms, so Google reviews, Facebook reviews and so on, eMoov have the highest consistent score rating by customers across all of those platforms. Some agents will focus just on one particular review website or another, and as a consequence what you tend to find is a bit of engineering goes into them building themselves up on Trustpilot, for instance, but then when you look at all agents or Google reviews, they have a really, really poor score. So I think consistency across platforms is very, very, very important. But the consequence is this. Let me show you. When you spend loads of money on marketing, like we do, so let's assume that we're E for eMoov, and up here you've got a competitor that's also spending lots and lots and lots of money on marketing. Actually, most of our competitors are spending a lot more than us on marketing because they've raised more money. But when it comes to what happens when that marketing translates through to traffic to each website, so this is our website, this is their website, actually, no matter how good your website, no matter how good your TV advert, your Google optimization in terms of AdWords, SEO, and all the other things that we and our competitors do to create traffic to our website, the one thing we know for sure that happens is that before someone actually decides to sign up, what they tend to do is to go off and look at third-party review sites. So they will go and look at Trustpilot, they will look at all agents and so on. And actually with some of our competitors, because they're not so good at customer service and they're certainly not so good at encouraging reviews from customers just as a testimony to how well they've looked after, what can happen is no matter how much money they spend, and as I say, some of them spending lots and lots more than us, one of our competitors spends £1 million a month on marketing. So it's a big numbers game. So you can end up with lots and lots of traffic going to your website. And when the customer then, having seen the website and being sort of fairly au fait with it and accepting of what the website says, goes off then to the review websites. If the reviews are then negative, if the score is say 7 out of 10, 6 out of 10, and actually the profile's pretty lousy, what tends to happen then is that the customer doesn't go back to the site and sign up, they go to somebody else's site, and effectively they bounce. What we found is that 78% of last year's eMoov customers, before they signed up with us, having come to our website, 78% of them went off and looked at Trustpilot, all agents and so on, to validate how good we are at customer service, to validate our proposition. So consequently, because we have a 9.3 to 9.4 out of 10 score on Trustpilot, we're the UK's #1 estate agent on all agents. That's out of 26,000 UK estate agents. We're the #1 of 26,000 estate agents. When you look at our profile on all agents and our profile on Trustpilot, it'll reassure you that we're actually genuine. We have integrity in terms of the way we deal with customers. So then, instead of bouncing, as some of our competitors find, people come back and they transact. Simple as that. So actually, when it comes to what we call CPA, which, Alex, because you were just asking me, is the cost per acquisition. So how much money it costs you to actually acquire a customer. Ours is far, far, far lower than our competitors because we have to spend less money to encourage more people to come back to our website and sign up. So it's a secret, so don't tell anybody, but that is a consequence of the years of hard work that I and the team have put into ensuring that we look after customers properly, it actually has a financial benefit, a unit economics benefit.